Hello, welcome guys to the next video of Tips for Beginners. Today we're gonna take a look at some more problems to solve, and I will tell you a little bit about our plan for the future. By my calculations, we did about 10 videos about opening, 10 videos about both opening and middle game. So I thought it would be nice to maybe make the next 10 videos after this one about endgame. So today, last topic to cover. Little bit of defense, little bit of tactics to inspire you to solve more of those very useful problems on your own. And next week we're gonna start with some endgame introduction. So let's take a look. Today we're gonna have 5 problems, and first problem is this one. So our enemy came attacking in the center. The question is, what are we going to do? And if you guys wanna pause, you can do it now. I'm gonna reveal the answer soon. I'm gonna show you the incorrect answer first, and that is to take this pawn. If we do that, we might be able to be thinking, oh, I can capture the silver with silver scissors technique, but actually they are able to defend it and keep the vanguard pawn. Therefore, this is the incorrect answer. The correct answer will be something that Hidechi Dictionary doesn't translate directly, but describes as act of pushing pawn to attack the opponent's piece right after he has pushed another pawn to attack on the adjacent file. Well, basically it means they just push the pawn here, so we're not gonna answer, we're gonna push the other pawn. We're gonna do that, and notice what happens. They have to take it, right? Their silver is under attack, and this is where we're gonna take this pawn. It seems like they can take, they lost nothing, but we have an interesting move here. Pawn drop 6-6. As you can see, the only square this silver can go to is backward. But notice what happened to the rook. It cannot go backward anymore, so as we pressure it, turns out that the rook is going to die. So it's quite an interesting tactic here, yeah, pushing the wrong file, let's call it, pawn in order to disturb this piece's shape. They of course could go back, but we like it. We would like to have our own pressure in the center. This would also be considered a strategical success for Sente. So that's the correct answer. Let's see another Tesuji, another tactic. So both of those next problems will have the same topic, where we have this rook blocked by our own silver. Perhaps this is the result of climbing silver strategy or something like that. And we want to continue attacking, but we need to find the proper way of doing so. So here they just escaped with the bishop. The question is, how do we continue attacking? And again, I will show you the incorrect answer first. Well, there are many pieces in front of our rook, we wanna get rid of them, so we can sacrifice the pawn. They're gonna take it with the bishop. And if we promote our silver, they're going to escape. We're gonna take the gold. And notice what happened, yeah? We have the gold in hand, only gold, so maybe we can continue attacking. But actually they can defend it. Yes, we can take the bishop, but we don't have a good continuation, so this won't be considered a good move. So the correct move is to do the exact same thing, but go with the silver and promotion. In Shogi we can choose whenever we want to promote the piece or not. And here, because we're exiting the promotion zone, we can choose to promote it. So this is much better because we keep harassing this bishop. And yeah, they can escape again. If we were to go in, this would be the same thing, but here is where we wanna take more pieces in hand. And 3-10 moves like dangling pawn on 2-4. This would be winning for Sente. We also have another variation where they don't take it with the bishop on 2-2, but rather with the gold. But in this case, what we actually have is another cool tactic where we finally activate our rook. And we are attacking bishop, it seems like it's for free. Notice this is a double attack, yeah? If they take the silver, we promote the rook. A nice exchange over here, also winning for Sente. Alright, now we will have a second problem. Similarly, we have our rook blocked by the silver. Our king is a little bit weak, so we cannot allow our enemy to have a strong counter-attack. Question is, how do we activate the rook? Previous problem might be a little bit king. But I would like you to read maybe a few moves ahead. So the incorrect answer will be again to promote the silver, because they will be able to escape. And then if we continue attacking, it seems like we're getting material, which is great. But notice that in the result, they can promote the rook with a check. And, you know, we can protect it. They're gonna escape. And in this case, we are left with this very blocked rook. Sure, we have additional knight in hand, but notice that they kinda went unpunished. And if we compare it with the correct answer, it will make a lot of sense. So let's see the correct one. The correct one is to again go unpromoted. We're gonna try to activate the rook. And here we activate our rook while threatening to drop pawn 2 for free. This would give us a free silver, right? So they're gonna try to survive with the silver, but we managed to block the rook. And as the end result, we will activate the bishop. This is winning for center. So in this case, as compared to this one, they had an active rook, we had inactive bishop and rook. In this case, we have both of those pieces active, and the rook won't be able to promote yet, right? The next two problems will be more defense-oriented. Here we would like to read 5 moves ahead. Our main concern is that the enemy dragon is looking to eat up this lance. How do we deal with the situation? So the incorrect answer, if we were to simply block the dragon using the gold, they actually would be able to push us here, and using this bishop line, block our rook. So this is considered a failure, yeah? By the way, this shape in general is very unusual because the rook and king are together, but it's a result of us creating a vanguard pawn here and the rook relocating itself here. The correct move will be, of course, to defend this position with a pawn, but if you were to do it now, please notice that it becomes an ifu. And there is one more move that we would like to play, which is to create a weakness on the enemy king. If they were to take it, we would be actually very happy to exchange rooks like this. It's very hard to see move, but it's a nice technique to know over here, yeah? So they have to go back, they don't want to give us a free silver, and here we're able to block this dragon. Much more solid shape that's simply gold moving back. This is called an anchored pawn. Gold and pawn, really strong shape, good Tesuji to remember. Our future plan is to take the silver and drop it there. Really nice attack that we will continue giving us advantage in this position. And of course, if they were to slow down, we also can slow down our attack and simply go for the taking knight, poking advantage on the right side. Okay, and the last problem for today will be this one. The enemy just dropped a silver here, and notice that they're losing a knight, which probably means that they were in attacking phase, sacrificing the knight. And it's a little bit scary because their pieces will have a lot of energy in this situation, so we need to find the proper way to slow them down, yeah? The proper defensive move. Where is it? Once more, we will start with the incorrect variation. If we were to take this pawn, thinking we get rid of the pawn supporting the silver, in this case they actually can do this and continue their attack with a silver drop. So this becomes really complex. Notice that our rook is really close. this is not considered to be the correct variation. What we want to do is we want to use the pawn that we have, very light move here, to not put this gold under the rook line. And if they were to continue as before, in this moment they cannot sacrifice the rook, right? They have to go back, and we can reactivate our bishop on the edge, threatening to create a horse. They of course have a silver and gold in hand, so they could try to continue attacking, but you see, as a result, we actually can defend everything and we should be better off. Honestly, I don't think this position will be easy to win yet, because their king is very solid, but the point is their rook became useless, yeah, and we didn't let them cut off our defenses, so this is why the pawn drop was so much better, leaving us, of course, some way to counterattack, and this is why this line is considered more efficient. So I hope you guys enjoyed our tactical problems for today. As I said, next time we're gonna continue with some endgame theory, endgame basics. Please let me know if you liked it so far, or what do you expect from endgame in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.